Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another crypto video. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. Today we're going to be talking about 4 assets that I have already done videos on that are doing incredible in terms of where they were when I first uploaded a video on them. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. I hope everybody is having a great day. As you guys already know, my name is Nick. This is a channel where I upload daily crypto content. So if you guys are new here and love crypto content, definitely consider subscribing. And if you do like any 4 of these assets, definitely leave a like on this video as well, as it does help the channel grow and get more recognition. So first and foremost, we're going to be talking about Alliance Block. Now, when I originally made a video on Alliance Block, the price was significantly higher, and I said, we could pretty much see a drop down in price as Bitcoin has been kind of ranging. We did get that solid entry point. I actually told my Discord that we could pretty much be buying at 20 cents. We got about 19.72. Again, totally fine. I bought around 20 to 25 cents. This one has been incredible as a whole, very strong. We did recently, let me see if we could see, we did recently hit about 45 cents overall. This one is very interesting because first off, there is staking opportunities with Alliance Block. I don't know if you guys could stake anything right now because I do know that there is a lot of value locked away already. But we do know that there is also a lot of burning that will be essentially happening as well. A lot of the supply that you see on my screen right now, which is about 22% of the total supply, a lot of that supply is already locked away in terms of staking, but also a lot of it is also locked away to run this entire network, if you will, or project. Now, the interesting about Alliance Block is the direct correlation with my favorite asset currently, which is HBAR. Now, when we come over to Alliance Block, basically this is from May 27th. Now we are excited to join forces with Hedera to advance the global financial ecosystem through DeFi solutions. Our all-new Alliance Bridge is fully integrated with the Hedera Consensus Service, which is the HCS that I talked about a lot, which acts as the trust layer for any application. Now, in terms of this, we also have some other exciting news. Of course, shout out to Danny Ide. He's basically saying it's really an amazing, well, this is actually a quote, but it's saying it's really an amazing collaboration we have with Hedera. Other bridges rely on centralized relayers. Our collab starts with the bridge, but looks forward to having the most of our products on Hedera. We also even see another shout out to Barbarian. This is another quote. It says, unlike similar systems that rely on some sort of built-in consensus mechanism, our bridge leverages Hedera Hashgraph's robust consensus service. So there is a direct correlation with ALBT and Hedera. I think what they're going to do is going to be very exciting to really see it kind of play out in the end. Again, I think Alliance Block is one of the better assets to really hold, as I think that it's going to do incredible things. A lot of concern comes from the fact that it is an ERC20 token. Honestly, I don't have any problems with that at all. I think that this is an incredible token to hold. There's really no exchanges besides Uniswap, Bitfinex, Balancer, and Who that are basically listing it. So there's really no exchanges currently. So when this does get put on an exchange, I suspect that a lot of the supply is going to get eaten up. I mean, there's only about 220 million in circulating supply. Like I said, a lot of that supply is going to be diminishing as time and time goes on with staking opportunities, burn rates, etc. So Alliance Block is definitely one to really keep an eye on. Again, we might get a little bit better of an entry point, but it all depends on how long you are on crypto, because me personally, I do think that Alliance Block is severely undervalued. Now on to the next one, we have Quant or QNT. I've talked about this one quite a bit. I talked about it when it was down to about $30 on a major dip. Again, I know a lot of people were out there talking about it before it was even $10, so congratulations to those individuals. Now, this one was interesting because we did get Coinbase listing. So this is actually on Coinbase right now. Now, it did hit about $104 A lot of people don't believe in this asset. They don't believe that it could hit 4 digits or 3 digits, or I should say 4 to 5 digits, not 3 digits, because they just don't believe in the vision behind QNT. Now, this isn't a direct competitor for HBAR. Again, this does have some great statistics with it. They're basically building a decentralized ledger network to connect all DLTs. Now, HBAR really doesn't need Quant. I would say Quant most likely would want HBAR in its network, but I don't see that happening. Now, this one is very interesting because we only have a total supply about 14.6 million. All the circulating supply is already released out there. It's already in circulation. It's about 83%. Now, the other 2 million, I believe, is locked away to run the QNT protocol overall. And I shouldn't say protocol, it's basically the project itself. Now, this one has a super small market cap of about $924 million. I think this one is criminally undervalued as well. We might get a little bit of a drop, but I don't think it's going to be too much. This one is a very interesting project as well to really kind of hold long term. Like I said, I do think that this one could hit 4 to 5 digits in time. A lot of people will say that it can't, but hey, it is what it is. I believe in true utility. This one is making a lot of those DLT projects. For an example, Ethereum, XRP. It's basically connecting all of them together through interoperability, and I think that is going to be a big use case very soon. I think that is probably one of the better use cases compared to most assets in this space. So definitely keep an eye on QNT. I made a couple videos on it. If you guys do want to learn more about alliance blocking QNT, you guys definitely could. Now on to the next. We have Vector Space AI. Now this one is still a startup overall. Now we do see the total supply is 50 million over there, right? Now, from what I've seen, there's going to be buybacks happening at some point in time where almost 40 million total tokens will be bought back, and there will only be 10 million in circulation. This is an extremely undervalued asset, even at $2. I was talking about this one at 80 cents. I got in at about 85 cents, I believe. This one is an incredible project to hold long term as well. I think that this one is almost like buying QNT at $2, to be completely honest with you. Now, Vector Space AI is more of a startup overall. A lot of the money that funds this project is actually real revenue overall, and it gets flowed back in through this project. This one is going to definitely be a longer term hold for me personally. We did almost hit about $3 this year. If we can go back to that, we hit $3. We hit $3.20, and then we are currently at about $2.02. And if we do look in the 1 month, we were at about 71 cents overall, which this one has been making incredible moves. Very small market cap as well as minimal supply very soon. I mean, at 50 million total supply, it's really extremely undervalued. Now, last but not least, I do want to talk about DAG or Constellation. Now, I do know a lot of people. I wouldn't tell you guys to buy into this one just yet, as we might get a decent pullback. It's not going to be too crazy, but this one has pumped significantly since I initially started talking about it. I was talking about it at about 6 cents. I think I might have been talking about it at 5 cents as well. I got to look back on my tweets, but this one is very special because this one has some great utility behind it. They do say that this could rally against HBAR. I just don't see it. I think HBAR has more of potential than DAG, just my personal opinion. But we do see that the total supply is about 3.7 billion, a lot less significantly compared to HBAR. But we do see 1.27 billion in circulation. Currently, right now, market cap is about 171 million, so it's a very minimal market cap. A lot of things going on behind the scenes with DAG. I do know a lot of people think that this is a scam. It's not. Trust me, I did the research on it. I looked into why people thought it was a scam. And I just don't I just don't think that it is overall from what I've been looking at. A lot of people keep saying that a lot of the stuff is fake. Again, there's a lot of FUD around a lot of projects in this space, but again, this one, we were getting in down here on pretty much this floor support before it did this push up. We were basically going to all-time highs. Currently, the all-time high that we just recently made is about 14.5 cents. I did do a deep dive on Constellation previously. I do like their Hypercube, project that they're basically building, and their statistics overall for their network are very interesting to really kind of look at. So I would definitely look into DAG, VXV as well, QNT, and Alliance Block. My favorite of these four currently right now would most likely have to be either Alliance Block or VXV. But me personally, if I was getting in on basically a ground floor level, it would have to be Alliance Block, because we do know that the all-time high this year is about 96 cents. So it's almost $1. This one I think is just going to increase in value as time goes on, as more and more value is locked away. We do see that the market cap is significantly lower than most of these other assets. It's actually the lowest one out of all four of these. I do think that Alliance Block is more undervalued than all four of these, and I do think that Alliance Block is going to perform better than most of these, just my overall opinion. So definitely do your own research, definitely look into their white papers, read more on their website, and kind of look for yourself and see if you want to get into one of these assets. But I've been talking about these for quite some time on my Twitter as well as in my Discord. So if you guys are not following me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. And if you guys aren't in the Discord, definitely join it in the description below for free. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys do enjoy crypto content, definitely leave a like, subscribe, and turn notifications on. But nonetheless, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.